Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go? Here's a speed threat, Randy Arozarena. Off the mark there, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:05.
And a foul ball left side. Severino. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. They get the out on a Arozarena. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Harold Ramirez.
Yeah, just a 200 batting average over his last 10 games, so he hasn't been himself at the plate lately. Now, he's a guy they like to rely on, so with that said, I'm sure he'll break out of this thing pretty soon. We'll see what he's got in store for this one.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Wander Franco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Severino kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in New York, and on the mound today, Shane McClanahan. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. Strike one. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here is Aaron Judge, batting 4 for 6 in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Hard ground ball, base knock. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Low, calls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, and a guy having a big year for him, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Time called. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between them.
On a second, they get one, and that's two. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Lau at the plate.
The designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Cordero sizing this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down.
That is it. The catcher,
and here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1. Severino, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And misses. It's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Josh Lowe. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Next offering is in for a strike. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rays held in check here, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Franchy Cordero. McClanahan back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 for 6 so far in the series. In there for strike one. Cordero aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Yeah, the batter now, Jake Bauer. Yeah, there's the strike. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Check swing, and that's a ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. McClanahan picks over. Cordero back on a dive. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, doubled in his first AB. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-zip. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
2-0. And that's too high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one is absolutely belted low. Going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. Severino back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting it, the right fielder, Luke.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Paredes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one fouled off. Into center. Bauer settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting up, the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. Mead getting to start at the hot corner, 22 years old. And he's a native of Australia. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 2-2 on the way. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put away pitch, and It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And that one is inside. And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. The wind of the pitch.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Raley drops steps, heads back on it. Then there's one down. Now it's Franchi Cordero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside. In the air, center field. Lowe has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle
Higashioka will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Way high. There's a strike, 3-1. The wide to kick the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Jake Bauer now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped. And gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Right-hander kick steals. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Franco batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the air, left field. Cordero gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-2. Severino with another strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. It's 5-0. Bottom four, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. And misses inside. That's in for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Step off throw to first. Judge gets back easily. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. And it's fouled away. Now 1-1.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Next offering upstairs. Now fly ball to right center. Lowe has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
And there's the strike. And now the lefty.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch, not close, up high. And now it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Shane McClanahan will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. The new arm after this. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Luis Patino. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Patino.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
High in the air, out to right. Raley makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Now the 0-1. And that one hit to first. Rizzo takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. First time up was a pop out. 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman,
Isaac Paredes now.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
1-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Franchy Cordero. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks getting loose out there. The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one almost got him. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ball four.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So man aboard, Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Cordero gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Got him. And there's one down.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. To Franco for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Severino back to work. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. This to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. His righty-lefty splits there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Arozarena in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And strike 2. Fly ball down the line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Patino goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Rayleigh puts it away for the out. One down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Arozarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Judge out on the play. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. And downstairs. The 1-1. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Rizzo. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Wander Franco. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Line drive, calls it in, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch misses inside, ball one. Swing and a miss. Next offering misses, 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Right side, hard hit. That's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch. And that one upstairs. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jalen Beeks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The 1-1. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. And now the count is even.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses. In the air, left side. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the catch. One away. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Man at first, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And that one fouled off. Rizzo, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab, and there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Franchy Cordero, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. And a pitch. And delivers outside. Severino into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. That's a little bit low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Paredes having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That's to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. LeMahieu over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. And that's outside. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's a strike. The kick, the 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next for New York, Jake Bauer. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Outside. Higashioka on at first. Nobody out. In the air out to center. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
There's a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Volpe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. One out. Runners at first and second. Strike 2. Right-handed reliever.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Sean Armstrong. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Could be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 7-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. Movement in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the right side. On to first. Rizzo out of the play. And that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. The right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So, man aboard. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Arozarena in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Raley stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The pitch. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And it's through for a hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 7-1.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Severino is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Tommy Kahnle.
Now coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 3 hits.